The following is a presentation of the United Wrestling Network.
Welcome to Championship Wrestling presented by Amarillo Venom here on NewsChannel10 Too. I'm Jon Roberts and thank you so much for joining us again this week. Now in our main event, I talked about it at the end of last week, it is match 4 of the best of 7 series between Lacey Ryan and the Killer Bay Heather Monroe. Now we don't know what the stipulation is going to be in this matchup, but we do know that the scoreboard currently reads 2-1 in favor of the Killer Bay. Now, who's going to be victorious in this matchup and what's the stipulation going to be? Only time will tell. We'll find out by the end of this broadcast and we'll see who is victorious. Will it be 2-2 or will it be 3-1 to Miss Monroe? We'll find out in the main event. Now, coming up next, 2 young and up-and-coming talents are going to be in action. Ice Williams battles Danny Limelight Rivera. Let's go inside the Ocean View Pavilion and join Todd Kennelly on the call.
Emily May here trying to get an interview here with Ice Williams on his upcoming match against Danny Limelight Rivera.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider does. Danny Limelight, he sucks. He's not gonna go and beat Ice, cause he is not better than Ice. Oh, tap in, folks. We next. We up next.
All right, folks, Jon Roberts here alongside Danny Rivera. And Danny, you are in action coming up right now. Any words for your opponent, Ice Williams?
Ice, that's the name I keep hearing a lot, Ice. He's the new cool kid on the block, but hear me something real quick, Ice. I was born and raised into the block, baby. So you could do a lot of this, but when you step into the ring with Danny Limelight Rivera, you better be ready to do a lot of this.
That match is right now. Let's go to Todd.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 180 pounds, he is the coldest wrestler on the planet, Ice Williams.
Ice Williams been making waves here. Caught the eye of Jamie Iovine, who offered that business card, offered him an offer that perhaps Ice Williams can't refuse. Jamie Iovine was scheduled to join us here on commentary, maybe to further scout Ice Williams as a client, and nowhere to be found.
I don't know what's going on, TK. It's a bit unprofessional on the part of Jamie Iovine. He's supposed to be here right now.
Kind of like the remainder of the upper class. They're nowhere to be found anymore.
Introducing his opponent, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 175 pounds, Danny Limelight Rivera.
Danny Limelight Rivera was recently returning from injury, that nasty separated shoulder. Got a big victory over Steven Tresario, back to his winning ways. But I'm sure we'll get a look at that separated shoulder. He's got that nasty protrusion, but not stopping him with that New York state of mind. I asked him about the injury. He just looked at me quite frankly and said, hey, Kennelly, forget about it.
I'll tell you what, you got two young stars, TK, who are clearly on the rise. Obviously a lot of momentum for both of them, and I think this is a key matchup in terms of who will ascend even higher in the ranks.
Yeah, 2 top contenders. Nice takedown there by Ice Williams in the opening seconds. Not joined at the moment by our colleague Blake Bulletproof Troop to make way for Jamie Iovine, who was supposed to join us on commentary. Again, sorry fans, not here at the moment, but Todd Kennelly, Jeff Resnick here for the call of the action. Big matchup. They could have championship implications down the line, because you just figure this to be a breakout year for either or both of these two.
100% TK, and again, it's 2 of the stars here in Championship Wrestling, 2 of our most athletic competitors that we have in this promotion.
No question about it. And Ice Williams, part of that PP3 tournament as well. Danny Limelight Rivera would have been if he hadn't suffered that injury that put him on the shelf. And
who knows how far Danny Limelight could have gone, you know, in that tournament. But speaking of Ice Williams, he's got that very nice headlock on Danny Rivera. Ice Williams recently in that six-man tag team matchup, a little different attitude, TK.
Yeah, no doubt about it, and kind of got left to the wolves by his teammates at the time. But here we go. Look at this beautiful cradle here, keeping it fundamental. Looking for the early win. Catches him nicely with the drop kick. Does Rivera. Looking for the victory. Impressive it would be. Great action back and forth. These guys were trading some barbs on social media. Both guys talking some trash, and now they're trading strikes.
Well, both men with a chip on their shoulder, but in terms of that chip on their shoulder, I think Ice Williams, I think Ice Williams is the guy who's got a little bit of an attitude problem, TK. Seems that way. I don't mean to, it kind of seems that way.
No question about it. Danny Limelight Rivera saying he's fighting for his family as well. Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, look at that shot by Ice Williams. Ice Williams it just kind of seems like Ice Williams is all about Ice Williams. You know what I mean, TK?
Well, and you got to look out for number one, and Ice Williams is looking out for himself, and we got to see if will he try and propel his career. I mean, Jamie Iovine managed champions. Royce Isaacs, television champion, heritage champion at one point, double platinum. But again, Iovine, I don't know where he is. Maybe watching the monitor in the back. But again, Rivera with that nice counter elbow.
Watch out,
Look out here! Incoming!
Tell you what, Limelight Rivera, not afraid to fly.
Yeah, Rivera has done some stunt work in Hollywood. Big time dive there. We'll be back after this. What action?
Welcome to Dumas's brand new radio station, Big Country 95.3. We play the songs that all the rest of the country stations have forgotten about. Stars like George Strait, Reba, Brooks and Dunn, Randy Travis, and Tanya Tucker. Big Country 95.3 specializes in country songs from the 80s and 90s. And we also sneak in a country classic every now and then. It's your favorite country songs without a lot of talk. So tell all your friends about this brand new radio station, Big Country 95.3.
And now in Amarillo on 96.5.
Clean up your lawn and garden the smart way with a DR Chipper Shredder. Reduce leaves, garden cuttings, sticks and twigs, even big branches, to a fraction of their original volume. Call now or go online to lock in factory direct savings on the full line of DR Chipper Shredders.
For a free buyer's guide, call 1-800-475-0828. Special pricing and free shipping are now in effect. Online at drchipper.com.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, inventor of MyPillow. Thanks to your support, you've helped make MyPillow become one of the fastest growing companies in America. Over the last 12 years, you've helped MyPillow create thousands of jobs right here in the USA.
When I got MyPillow, I'm asleep almost immediately. I stay asleep at night and I wake up more well-rested in the morning.
That's why I invented MyPillow. My patented fill adjusts to your exact individual needs and helps keep your neck supported and aligned. I'm interrupting this commercial right now to give you deep discounts, not just on my pillows, but also my mattress toppers, sheets, and so much more. For example, you can get body pillows regularly $89.99, only $29.99 with your promo code. With our 60-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose. Sleep well, America!
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit mypillow.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to Championship Wrestling. Todd Kennelly, Jeff Resnick. Nice of you to join us, Jamie Iovine.
Hey,
where were you?
I'm here, all right? That's all you need to know about, all right? I'm here. That's all that matters, and I'm here to scout greatness, and that's what I do best. Todd, you should know this by now.
Oh, wow, look at this. He was looking for that. He was looking for the symbiote DDT. Nice counter there by Ice Williams. You've certainly had your eye on Williams, offering him the business card. Has a deal been made? What's the status?
You see, I would be amiss to tell you everything that I'm doing, Todd Joseph. what I do in the privacy of my own home is my business. You see, I could not escape watching this show even though I wasn't on it. There's at least one 55-inch TV in every single one of my rooms, and I did catch a few episodes. And the one person that was set aside from every other talent on the roster was Ice Williams, and I'm going to take it.
Going for the cover here.
I can tell you what, Jamie, I just would hope that your professionalism with Ice Williams is a little better than your professionalism with us for being a little late.
I'm here, man. I'm here. Why are you bringing up old stuff? I'm here. I'm gracing you guys with my presence. I know you missed me, Todd. I'm going to keep looking at you, all right?
No doubt about it. But let me ask you this. I hate to bring up old stuff, as you called it, as Ice Williams tries to maintain the advantage. Speaking of old stuff, how have you been chatting with Royce Isaacs or Double Platinum and your old colleagues, your old signees?
Cover by Ice?
I don't know them. I don't know who are you talking to. See, you're looking in the past, Todd. You're a big historian. I see over here. You like to read
Inside Cradle now here by Danny Limelight Rivera. I'm just saying, you seem a little bit distraught after the castle has seemingly crumbled of the upper class.
Cover by Ice again.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a good general going back into the barracks and refocusing, rewriting a new battle plan, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now. You see, the Lakers were a dynasty. A few years of greatness. They let other people have their fun, but I'm back now, and the fun is over for everybody else on the roster because I'm going to make somebody else famous. I'm going to make somebody else a millionaire, just like myself.
Great action back and forth. Both of these top young stars trading heavy bombs. Big shot by Ice Williams. A frozen rope there takes down Danny Limelight Rivera. Ice Williams looking for another big suplex. Hit one earlier. Another big belly-to-belly suplex into the cover, looking to put him away. What was it about Ice Williams that you gravitated to?
Because everybody... Why is it, Todd? Why is it everybody here is so complacent? Everybody here is just showing up and saying, I'm athletic, give me a shot. And that's not enough where I come from, kid. It's not. Where I come from, you have to be willing to knock down everybody in your path, cut every corner. If it's not working harder, it's working smarter, Todd. And Ice works smart.
Well, Ice Williams, I'll tell you what, on the receiving end of that big kick, TK.
Oh, look at this nimble agility now off the top. Oh, incredible. Maybe you ought to sign Rivera. You ought to take a second look. What a flying clothesline by Limelight. Shining bright in the limelight of Hollywood here. Turned him inside out. Talk about an icebreaker. Williams landed right on his cabeza.
Watch out!
Well, your future meal ticket might go right down the drain. Are you all right? You need a tissue or something? What's with all this sniffling? Why are you sweating? You're
I'm not
sweating profusely. Williams is out. He went limp. So close.
So sweating. I have nothing to sweat about in my life. You follow me on Instagram. You know what kind of life I live, man. Nothing to worry about.
I'll tell you what, Limelight Rivera, he's building momentum with this flurry of offense, TK. And well, what happens, Jamie, if Limelight beats Ice? Where does that put things?
If you talk about what happens to me, nothing happens to me.
Oh, spine buster. Nice counter by Ice Williams.
You spoke too soon, my friend. Ice is back on top, it seems.
Oh, look out here. He's got him in the launch position. Spinning, sit-out, powerbomb, center of the ring. Count to 100. No, Limelight digging down deep, doing it for his family, doing it for his daughter, for everybody that believes in him. Many thought that Rivera would never battle back from injury, but look at him, and he's still in there fighting on.
All the people who believe in him, all 5 of them.
And I don't think he had the body weight down to pin the arms all the way, or this thing would have been over. That is a mistake that you'd have to keep your eye on there, Jamie Ivey.
Wait, watch out, watch out, watch out! Ooh, shot by Williams. Big pump kick. What are we going to see here, TK?
I don't know. He's got him in a torture rack. Look out here.
Ooh, I call that the freezing hammer, my friends. That's a freezing hammer right there.
Is that going to do it? No, somehow, though, digging down deep. I think Ice Williams may be his own worst enemy when it comes to cockiness. That's something you know all about, Ivy.
Okay, was Rocky big before he met Mickey? Was he? He was nothing, all right? As soon as this guy gets touched by my greatness...
Oh, the New York Minute, maybe. Was looking for that Dragon Sleeper. Yeah, but the cockiness of Apollo Creed cost him, didn't it?
One movie. Whoa. Limelight holding on. Oh! Goodies right to the back of the head.
Goodness gracious, what a match. Back and forth seesaw action. How bad do these two want it?
We're gonna see it, symbiote DDT.
Tornado DDT, spike him, full mount, that's gonna do, oh my goodness.
Here is your winner, Danny Limelight Rivera.
This is exactly what I was talking,
Iovine throwing down the headset in disgust, saying this is exactly what I was talking about.
Listen, I don't know what Jamie Iovine was talking about here sitting next to us. Very unprofessional. The bottom line is this. Danny Limelight Rivera has the momentum, has the athleticism. What a huge, huge victory over Ice Williams. What a victory.
Standing by our broadcast colleague.
All right, I am here with your winner, Danny Limelight Rivera. Danny, congratulations. Very great victory. Very phenomenal athleticism. How you feeling, kid?
What's going on, mi gente? I feel good. I feel real good. But I think I see why everybody's talking about Ice Williams. The kid just showed that he's one of the coldest on the roster.
Well, he even had Jamie Iovine out here watching your match.
Look, man, I don't care about Jamie Iovine. I know cold. I'm from New York. And that kid is cold. You just need to do a little less of this and more of this and fight for something that you believe in. Because that's what...
Jamie.
See? People like him that don't fight for nothing.
Well, we'll see what happens in the future. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back.
Jamie Iovine has brought himself into the ring here, and again, I guess the offer may be still on the table here after the loss. Ice Williams, a hellacious matchup with Danny Limelight Rivera. There you see that business card again of Iovine.
Well, it certainly gives Iovine more influence in terms of influence over the career.
Oh, look at this, no deal, no deal. Oh, that's cold. Iovine seemed all out of sorts up here in commentary over this thing, and that's not going to do him any favors. More questions than answers. We'll be back.
Health Markets compares your current plan with thousands of options nationwide from national insurance companies. With so many changes to health insurance plans, are you still sure you have the right fit?
That's why I love Health Markets, your insurance marketplace. They guarantee you won't find a lower price anywhere for the plans they offer.
Their new Fit Score instantly compares thousands of plans, both on the government exchange and off, to find the one that best fits your insurance needs. In minutes, you can find out if your current plan is the right fit, or if there's another one that can get you extra coverage or help save you money. Best of all, their service is completely free. You may even qualify for free health insurance with no monthly premiums. The Health Markets Fit Score makes it easy to find the right plan for you. For this free service, call right now.
Your insurance marketplace, Health Markets.
Call Health Markets today at 1-800-207-1241. That's 1-800-207-1241.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? Have you been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 or more a pill for Viagra, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pill delivers the exact same results for less than $3. We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for expensive prescriptions. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call now and get your 44 pills for just $99. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Call us anytime, day or night, and start saving big money for the exact same results. Have your credit card ready. Ordering is fast and easy, with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Championship Wrestling, presented by Amarillo Venom News Central. I am Dustin Starr, alongside my lovely Maria.
While we all do social distancing and adhere to shelter-at-home instructions here in Amarillo, rest assured that we will continue to bring you Championship Wrestling presented by Amarillo Venom each Saturday night at 11 p.m. right here on NewsChannel10 Too.
Pro wrestling in Amarillo has a rich history, of course, with the legendary Funk family. We're going to do our absolute best to revive pro wrestling here and all over the panhandle of Texas.
Stay up to date and informed with everything Championship Wrestling Amarillo on our Facebook page.
And stay up to date with what's going on with your Amarillo Venom at govenom.com. And for great classic country music, news, and information, listen to Big Country 95.3 and 96.5 in Amarillo.
I'm Maria, and he's Dustin. That was your Amarillo News Central.
Now that I'm back to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, I'm gonna set a few things straight. And I thought what better, you shut up right now! I thought what better way than to be honest with all of you. Shut up! You see, at the PP3 Cup, I wasn't sober. But seeing now that I've been sober for 17 minutes, I want to come clean with all of you. My name is Outlandish Zicky Dice, and I'm an addict. I'm addicted to fame and fortune. I'm addicted to championship wins. I'm addicted to being the biggest sensation in all of professional wrestling. And if you think that I'm gonna let some stupid greenhorn get lucky over Zicky Dice, so let's bring out Jordan Clearwater and see if you can do it 2 times in a row, little punk. There he is. Cheer for the idiot. Cheer for him. You're welcome. I'm making you famous right now, kid.
Clearwater scored a victory over Zicky Dice previously, took him out with that Midas touch.
Shut the hell up. You shut your mouth right now. With your pale eyebrows and your pale face. You wish you had blonde hair like Outlandish Zicky Dice. Let's see if you can do it. Oh. This is why I'm the best. I'm gonna put on a little clinic for all of you right. Hey, you wanna punch me, huh? You wanna slap me in the face?
Oh, Clearwater's hurt enough, guys.
I'll tell you what, this Zicky Dice is an egomaniac, TK.
I'd say actions speak louder than words, and Clearwater wants action right now. Drop kick, Zicky Dice rolls to the outside. Zicky Dice saying he's addicted to fame and fortune, championships, saying to Clearwater, I'm gonna make you famous. Are you kidding me?
Well, this is getting just totally out of control. Of course, we saw Zicky Dice with that right there on the ramp, and that attack on Gentleman Jervis.
Blake, have you ever seen a bigger egomaniac than Zicky Dice? Oh, a low blow, my goodness.
I can't say that I have, but I'm glad to see him getting his butt kicked right now.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Nampa, Idaho, weighing in at 170 pounds, the Lost Cause, Adriel Noctis.
Still can't believe the words and actions of Zicky Dice. Wasn't bad enough that he decimated Gentleman Jervis last week, and then what he tried to do, trying to sucker in Jordan Clearwater, but we switch gears to a top youngster here in Adriel Noctis.
That's right, Adriel Noctis, big match for him against Levi Shapiro.
Get in there.
Man, a few words here, Howdy Price, and that is a rarity, and that is because 2 opportunities to become the United Television champion for Levi Shapiro, coming up shorthanded both times, and both times due to his former partner, Buddy Royal, guys.
We heard what Buddy Royal said. He basically said, every time you try to cut corners, you try to cheat, I'm going to be there to stop you.
Todd Kennelly, Jeff Resnick, Blake Troop. Blake, it seems as if Levi Shapiro's going to have his head on a swivel, eyes in the back of his head for his former partner at all times.
Either that or he's going to have to play clean, but I don't see that happening.
Drop kick there by Adriel Noctis. We've seen him with a sling blade there taking down Shapiro. Noctis has been so impressive in tag team action along with the skate park scumbag Sketch, Wasted Youth. Long way down, no nonsense by Shapiro.
Look at that signaling, might have the claw.
Oh man, we saw him load that glove in that United Television Championship match. You gotta wonder if he's got something in there here. Noctis getting to the ropes and slow to break the hold is Shapiro.
That was the only thing Noctis could do, TK. Get out of dodge there, get to the ropes, get some space between him and Shapiro.
I think Noctis was lucky to preserve his chances in this matchup. You get locked in that claw and it's usually all over but the shouting snake eyes. He rammed him straight in. What is that going to do to the neck, the trapezius area of Noctis, Blake? Right into the claw. It was a setup.
Absolutely, it's very smart for Levi to be attacking the head and neck before he goes for the claw.
Here
Soften
is
him
your
up to get the
winner,
finish. And there
Levi
it is.
Shapiro.
A dominant win, TK, by Levi Shapiro. Whoa!
And here you go, Buddy Royal out to right the wrongs, saying I'm not gonna let you get away with these shenanigans any longer. You wanna bend or break the rules, you're gonna have to answer to me.
You ain't messing with the bull, and you will get the horns, buddy boy. Where you going? We're just getting started, I thought. You know something, Howdy? You know something? You're real invested in Levi, but your mouth is starting to write checks that his ass can't cash. You know the biggest difference between me and Levi Shapiro is with that loaded glove, you think you can beat me. But if I lock on that royal seal, I know that you're gonna tap out. Best friends make better enemies, Levi, and this is war!
Declaration of war, the former Classic Connection looks like they're headed for another Classic Collision. More coming your way on Championship Wrestling.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and as you know, my passion is to help each and every one of you get the best sleep of your life. That's why I created my new Giza Dreams bed sheets. I guarantee you they'll be the most comfortable sheets you'll ever own. I started by using the world's best cotton called Giza. It's only grown in a region between the Sahara Desert, the Mediterranean Sea, and the Nile River. It's ultra soft and breathable, but extremely durable.
Call or go online to order your very own Giza Dream Sheets. Giza Dreams feature a beautiful silky sateen weave that helps keep you cool and comfortable all night long. MyPillow Giza Dream Sheets are available in a variety of colors. For a limited time, when you use your promo code, Mike will send you a second set of Giza Dream Sheets absolutely free. That's 2 sets of sheets for the price of 1. Just in time for colder weather, you can get Mike's new flannel sheets, plus get a second set absolutely free. Order now.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks, and if you're struggling with an IRS tax debt of $10,000 or more, I want you to call my friends at the Tax Defense Group. They recently turned a client's $100,000 tax debt into a refund. You gotta love that. So call the Tax Defense Group now. They'll give you a 100% satisfaction guarantee, and they're open 24 hours a day, because tax debt doesn't sleep either.
Call 800-972-4716. That's 800-972-4716.
Welcome to Dumas's brand new radio station, Big Country 95.3. We play the songs that all the rest of the country stations have forgotten about. Stars like George Strait, Reba, Brooks and Dunn, Randy Travis, and Tanya Tucker. Big Country 95.3 specializes in country songs from the 80s and 90s. And we also sneak in a country classic every now and then. It's your favorite country songs without a lot of talk. So tell all your friends about this brand new radio station, Big Country 95.3.
And now in Amarillo on 96.5.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he's hitting the lounge in every town, Frankie Frank.
Welcome back to Championship Wrestling. Frankie Frank has really had a upswing in his tempo as of late. You know, scored some big victories to get into the PP3 and advance.
A strong friendship with Anthony Idol as well, TK.
Yeah, and that definitely helped him score some tag team victories. But tough task ahead in this one.
And introducing his opponent, from Garden Grove, California, weighing in at 350 pounds, Mikey O'Shea.
The Irish Juggernaut. Set for action. And I'll tell you what, Bulletproof Troop, you are an athletic heavyweight competitor, my man. And that's exactly what O'Shea is. This guy can get that big body moving.
Absolutely. You take a look at him, you would not think that he has the athletic ability that he has, but he can do a ton of things that I'm surprised that he can do.
Well, O'Shea definitely has the power, the strength advantage against Frankie Frank. I mean, I'll tell you what, it might seem like a small thing, but the velocity, the speed at which O'Shea hits the ropes is pretty scary.
Oh, it really is. Sticking with the jabs now is Frankie Frank. And we mentioned Frankie Frank scoring some wins. If he scores a couple more, he can afford the other leg to those tights.
How's it going, Mikey?
Oh, man.
Oh. Mikey O'Shea did not look like he thought that was as funny as Frankie Frank thought it was.
Oh! Takes his head off with the clothesline.
Mikey does not like it. And Mikey O'Shea now looking to keep the advantage. Full head of steam. O'Shea has been just a wrecking ball since returning to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Here you see that agility we talked about, Blake. And it's just a matter of can he keep it up over the long haul. He's built maybe more for a sprint than a marathon, O'Shea.
Oh! As long as he keeps it like this, he's going to be able to control this fight.
This is punishing, TK.
Big spine buster there by the Irish Juggernaut.
Not good. This is not good for Frankie Frank.
Frankie Frank's going to miss some dates on his upcoming tour. Look out here. There it is. The gunslinger. Center of the ring. Slancha.
Here is your winner, Mikey O'Shea.
The offensive assault by Mikey O'Shea, pure devastation, TK. It's downright scary.
Non-stop aggression. Too much. Frankie Frank just could not handle the pressure.
Mikey O'Shea in a land of big, tough heavyweights here, looking to climb up to the top of the food chain.
What's O'Shea doing here? Always known O'Shea to be a sportsman.
Uh-oh. Wait, apparently not. O'Shea looking to make a statement. Look out here, a big power bomb. And oh, look at this face-off here. Camera now catching him. The Neon Phenomenon. Anthony Idol out here.
This is a heavyweight matchup.
These two big heavyweights nose to nose. I'd love to see them go toe to toe. Drawing the line in the sand.
Like two big bulls. And one of them, O'Shea, I'm surprised, backing off.
Oh, O'Shea just wrestled a match. O'Shea, as if to say, I'm going to do it under my terms. And our own Jon Roberts is standing by. Maybe we can get some answers
Thank you,
here.
Mikey, hold up and give me the goddamn mic. Anthony Idol, let me make one thing perfectly clear to you. I don't fight big guys like you for free. You want to fight? Sign the contract and let's make money.
Well, Todd, strong words from Mikey O'Shea. It looks like there's a challenge right there, folks. We got to take a break. We'll be right back.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? Have you been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 or more a pill for Viagra, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pill delivers the exact same results for less than $3. We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for expensive prescriptions. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call now and get your 44 pills for just $99. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Call us anytime, day or night, and start saving big money for the exact same results. Have your credit card ready. Ordering is fast and easy, with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
Pulaski Kirker sponsors this paid advertisement for legal services and is responsible for legal services. Have you or a loved one been diagnosed with cancer after using Zantac or other heartburn medicines for several months? You may be entitled to compensation.
Call 800-234-2169.
The FDA has warned that Zantac and other medications containing the heartburn drug ranitidine may be contaminated with a cancer-causing agent. If you or a loved one was diagnosed with cancer after using Zantac or other heartburn medicines for several months,
call 800-234-2169.
Welcome back to Championship Wrestling presented by Amarillo Venom. As you saw right before the break, I caught a word with Mikey O'Shea, and it seems like he wants some new competition, but only if the price is right. Now, Mikey, a little friendly advice. If you're looking for new competition, you might want to start with a top contender like the Neon Phenomenon, Anthony Idol. After all, he is a PP3 Cup finalist. He is one of the top competitors here in Championship Wrestling. Folks, our main event is still to come, but for now we've got a huge tag team matchup. Let's go back inside the Ocean View Pavilion. The Wolf Zaddies are in action.
Welcome back, everyone, to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. There you see Jamie Beechler, Action Braxton, set for tag team action. And I guess Beechler's going to crow about some of his many accolades. Or maybe not.
And introducing their opponents from Meat Mountain at a combined weight of 482 pounds, Jay Cabrera and Bad Dude Tito, the Wolf Zaddies.
I'll tell you what, Beechler and Braxton better be careful because they got two bad dudes in the form of the Wolf Zaddies. Last time we saw the Zaddies, they were making pretty quick work of Static alongside with Anthony Idol.
They sure were. We saw Anthony Idol stepping up to the plate and going nose to nose with Mikey O'Shea. And what a heavyweight clash that would be if they ever sign on the dotted line. But yes, you're right. How impressive was the dominant victory of the Wolf Zaddies over Static in your estimation, Blake?
Absolutely. You'd had the top tag team and the Arizona State champion get absolutely wrecked.
It seemed like out of nowhere in that huge six-man main event tag team match, all of a sudden satisfaction, 1, 2, 3, emphatically it was over. And to your point, you have the Arizona State champion and the PP3 Cup era in Ray Rosas, along with the United Wrestling Tag Team champions in Andy Brown, Adrian Quest, making that even more impressive.
Oh! Right off the bat, we see the raw power out of Wolf Zaddies.
Jay Cabrera, big clothesline there on Action Braxton, who might get more action than he bargains for in this one. Taking on the Wolf Zaddies, one of the most dominant teams in the now 10-year history of this program.
That's right, watch out! Power slam by Cabrera.
What was that, Preppy?
What is Beechler doing? I guess
Blue chip, blue blood, blew your mind.
Maybe Beechler will do his own commentary too, guys. Maybe we can take this match off. What do you say? Well, maybe not.
Big spine buster.
Tito is not having any of that.
What a spine buster by the Bad Dude, and talking trash was a bad idea for JB2. 22-time Chattanooga Croquet champion, though, guys. That's got to amount for something.
Was it 22 or was it 28?
Well, you know, there's still time.
Oh!
Getting some frequent
serious elevation of frequent flyer.
He's going to have a chance to go back to Chattanooga and go for some more croquet championships.
Speechless.
Free flight. Action Braxton checks back in. We saw Braxton against the Hollywood Heritage champion Watts. We saw how that went.
Oh!
Whoa, hello!
I'll tell you what, these guys got a lot of confidence. You give them that.
Almost threw Braxton right out of the ring. And the Wolf Zaddies, you got to figure they've got their eyes on the United Tag Team titles.
Notice Beechler quickly got out of dodge there.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, you better believe I would.
Man, that shoulder strike, a shoulder is a terrible thing to get hit with.
Into the cover. Yeah, in the MMA cage, you know, a headbutt's illegal. A lot of fighters use that shoulder butt up tight, don't they?
It's a smart weapon to use. A big bony prominence to slam into your opponent's face, just like Che Cabrera did there.
Oh! Another belly to belly by bad dude Tito. And look at, you talk about athleticism as well as Cabrera. That big shoulder block with the elevation landed on his feet too, TK.
Sure did. Just scary athleticism by both members of the Wolf Zaddies. Action Braxton trying to get something going. And
oh, look at this flurry of
nice
offense.
flurry, there we go.
Yeah, might want to call in the stuntman. JB2 dropping off the apron just as Action Braxton gets something going for his team.
Leaving Braxton in there with these two animals.
Literally getting thrown to the wolves here, guys.
What's Beechler doing? Oh!
That double flapjack, that's usually step one. Just ask Static. Might be time. Can't get no satisfaction. There it is. Center of the ring. That's a wrap.
Wolf Zaddies out here handing out Z's.
Here are your winners, the Wolf Zaddies.
Huge victory by the Wolf Zaddies. So do we just now go end scene? Is that it? End scene?
End scene, that's a wrap. Yep, that's gonna do it. Brent, Wolf Zaddies dominating victory coming up. Match 4 in the best of 7 series between the Keller Bay and Lacey Ryan. We'll see you right after this.
Who's Danny Limelight Rivera? Well, for me to start that, I have to go back to where I was born and raised. I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, from a humble Puerto Rican family. At the age of 17, I knew I wanted more from life, so I joined the United States Marine Corps, where I served my country for 10 years. I became a Marine Corps drill instructor, made over 350 Marines, and increased everything about who I was as a man, professionally, personally, and ambitiously. At some point, I found professional wrestling. I knew it was something I always wanted to do. I knew it was something that I wanted to gravitate to. I wanted to hear the crowd. I wanted to hear the people back home cheering for me.
Oh, symbiote DDT by Limelight.
There's not that many Puerto Rican faces on TV, and that's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be that symbol for everybody. I found professional wrestling, and that bled over into stunts. I entered the world of stunts and acting, traveled all around, making movies, fight scenes, doing stair falls, all types of crazy things, putting my body out there for everybody to enjoy and entertain. Professional wrestling has brought me to where I've always wanted to be, though. I think that if it wasn't for the ring, if it wasn't for the sound of the people in the back, if it wasn't for the people at home watching, if it wasn't for my daughter back at home cheering for me, I don't think I'd still be doing it today. You know, my father has always been a big supporter of me, but my daughter, she's been the real foundation of who I am as a person. Everybody claims to be a man, but it's a different kind of feeling when you have a little girl who's cheering for you, who wants to see you do good, who's inspired by everything that you do. And it's not only her, because there's so many people all over watching, cheering, and wanting to see me and everybody else who puts their body on the line out here do this thing that we love. It's a blessing. And I know that, you know, some people look at me and they see me and they think a certain thing in their head, but they don't really know what it takes to, you know, to be Daniel Lewis Rivera. That's who I am. Brooklyn, New York taught me everything that I knew. The Puerto Rican culture raised me to be who I am. And I'm just happy to be here. And I'm happy to every day come out and give it my all when I step into that ring, whether I'm behind the cameras, in front of the cameras, you know, filming movies or short films or commercials, or if I'm just at home with my daughter teaching her things, what she wants to learn, helping her with her homework, helping her just learn about life, setting that example. I give 100% everything I do. That's who Danny Limelight Rivera is.
Shut up! Austin Body is speaking! Miss Monroe, for the next stipulation, I brought a friend, Nico Marquez.
Okay. You ruined it for me last time when you lost a match in this best of 7 series with Viperous, okay? So don't be trying to do anything. Lacey Ryan didn't even beat me, let's remember. So I just, okay. Oh, well, you walk out here, you're all big and bad, look at those muscles. Who cares? Yeah. You know what, Lacey? Let's do a Falls Count Anywhere match. Nico!
We're gonna have it?
Oh, you know what? I can do that. That match starts now. Oh!
Sign, seal, deliver. Here we go. Match 4. It'll be Falls Count Anywhere, guys.
Starting off with a brawl.
Anywhere inside or outside the Ocean View Pavilion. Lacey Ryan trying to capitalize on that momentum. You heard the Killer Bay mention it. Lacey Ryan got on the board by defeating Vipress, who was a substitute. That was the stipulation last time by Halston Body. It really backfired.
And listen, it was Heather Monroe who made the call for the Falls Count Anywhere, not Halston, TK.
Was looking for that bad Bishinoku driver on the ramp. Are you kidding me? And it would be perfectly legal, but a scoop. And now Heather Monroe trying to get out of there, running for the hills, nowhere to run. This thing can go and will go anywhere. Nice block by Monroe. Shot to the post, did not happen.
You talk about a dangerous matchup. You talk about a Falls Count Anywhere match. Anything can and will happen, TK.
Making their way into the faithful here. Let's step back and look at where we're at so far. The first stipulation, you had to win by a 5-count pin. Won by Heather Monroe. Second one, submissions only. Again, won by Heather Monroe. She was up 2-0, but then battling back was Lacey Ryan with that victory over Vipress. Talk about subs only. There was a substitution in that one.
Well, now she's got Heather Monroe. Lacey Ryan has exactly what she wants. But Blake, who do you favor in this one with this stip?
You know, the momentum that Lacey has going into this match, I got my money on Lacey. Both girls were lucky to get off the ramp without too much damage, but now they're on the stairs in the crowd, and hitting the ground there is going to be a bad spot to land.
Oh, you catch those stairs on any part of your body, it's going to be ugly. Every seat's going to be a front row seat in the Ocean View Pavilion for this one. Falls Count Anywhere, guys, and a pivotal matchup.
Oh! Hits her leg.
Vicious shot there. Heather Monroe called for it, so you got to think she's got a game plan here, gentlemen.
You got to think exactly that, TK. Heather Monroe knows exactly what Heather Monroe
she can go for a pin there, right on those steps.
She knows exactly what she's doing. We know that her and Halston Body always have a game plan.
And when you talk about numbers, Blake, if Heather Monroe wins this matchup, it'll be match point basically. She'd be up 3-1 with one victory to go to take home the series. That's not where Lacey Ryan wants to be.
Absolutely, that is a big hole for Lacey to have to climb out of.
Watch out!
Oh, look out here, Halston Body! Oh my goodness.
Saved her.
Yep, nope, not gonna save this time. Oh, that's gonna register on the Richter scale here. Somebody call Caltech.
Went from the frying pan into the fire on that one.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, it's Lacey Ryan with the cover.
Official now into position.
Again, it's Falls Count Anywhere. In a Falls Count Anywhere match, anything goes.
Had she jumped on that pin a little bit sooner, she might have been able to secure it.
Lacey Ryan in control right now of this wild matchup. We'll return after this. Don't go anywhere. It's crazy.
Welcome to Dumas's brand new radio station, Big Country 95.3. We play the songs that all the rest of the country stations have forgotten about. Stars like George Strait, Reba, Brooks and Dunn, Randy Travis, and Tanya Tucker. Big Country 95.3 specializes in country songs from the 80s and 90s. And we also sneak in a country classic every now and then. It's your favorite country songs without a lot of talk. So tell all your friends about this brand new radio station, Big Country 95.3.
And now in Amarillo on 96.5.
We are the Dreamers. We come in a variety of colors
and styles.
A variety of sizes.
We come in different patterns.
And different materials.
We are the Dreamers.
Achieving your dream can take work.
I just wanted to do a career.
But don't give up.
Changing my life.
Don't ever give up.
Ignore the haters.
They didn't believe that I can do it, and I just proved them that I can.
Independence University.
IU is an online college.
Education online for a better life offline.
So your campus is wherever you want it to be.
Take classes when you want to take classes.
At IU, you receive the tools you need at no extra cost.
Even a brand new laptop and tablet to use in school.
You're going to keep that laptop and tablet when you graduate.
And IU's career services work really hard to help you get a job.
You've got to have dreams.
Independence University.
Education online for a better life offline.
Call 1-800-893-1653. That's 1-800-893-1653.
Clean up your lawn and garden the smart way with a DR Chipper Shredder. Reduce leaves, garden cuttings, sticks, and twigs, even big branches, to a fraction of their original volume. Call now or go online to lock in factory direct savings on the full line of DR Chipper Shredders.
For a free buyer's guide, call 1-800-475-0828. Special pricing and free shipping are now in effect. Online at drchipper.com.
Closed captioning provided by Big Country 95.3 and 96.5 in Amarillo.
Match 4 of this best-of-7 series continue. They're going outside here. They're going outside the Ocean View Pavilion. If you're just joining us, this is match 4 of a best-of-7 series. Heather Monroe leads 2-1, and this is Falls Count Anywhere. Literally, look at this.
We thought the ramp was a dangerous place for this fight to be happening, but outside in the parking lot, it doesn't get much worse than that.
Hands into the locker there. Look at the smile on the kisser of Heather Monroe. Anything and everything can be used as a weapon. Better be careful. Isn't your car parked out there?
Hey, careful, careful. My car's out there.
The way Heather attacked Lacey's fingers there, let's see how well Lacey's able to continue grappling with that hand.
Oh, look at the joint manipulation here. Just sickening offense here by Heather Monroe. Might get the submission, if nothing else. Damage done, Blake?
Absolutely. Very smart to go for the weakest link in the chain, and the hand is definitely one of the most vulnerable parts of the body.
Oh, wait a minute. What's going on? There's a dumpster in play, TK?
Well, we had a dumpster match years ago. It was for the Heritage title, and this one can and will go anywhere. Look out, Halston Body's made his way out there.
Oh, again, look at that. Heather Monroe just putting a boot right on the hand of Lacey Ryan.
And Lacey Ryan's such a striker, guys. This could take away a lot of the offense of Lacey Ryan, who can afford another loss.
Again, this is a dangerous, dangerous situation, dangerous matchup. Again, outside the Ocean View Pavilion in the parking lot.
Oh, are one of these girls gonna go in the dumpster?
Oh no, look at, breaking the momentum there was Lacey Ryan. Looking for a suplex, oh my goodness. Who knows what is in there? That's got to be like a nightmare for the Killer Bay, the elitist.
Halston Body, look at the concern on his face.
Both girls fighting for grips, trying to throw the other one in.
Killer Bay fighting now. Anything goes, guys. As legal as a wrist lock in this thing. You can do absolutely anything to your opponent. It's come to this.
Watch out.
There's the scoop. Oh, Halston saved her. Can you believe it?
Halston Body with the save there. And now Monroe and Ryan again fighting, ladies and gentlemen. Oh!
Halston trying for the cheap shot. Lacey Ryan. Whoa! Halston in the dumpster!
Halston Body in the dumpster!
Take out the trash. I hope it's trash day. Bring in the truck.
Tell us how you really feel, Lacey.
Wait a second, they're making their way. It looks like they're making their way back here inside the Ocean View Pavilion.
And more importantly, Halston Body's going to be a non-factor in this thing, and he has been such an influence on this entire series.
Absolutely, this almost went from a little bit.
They both have bottles here, guys.
Bottles.
Both digging into that dumpster, pulling out beer bottles here. We're right by the beach. Somebody out there having a good time.
Oh, Nico! The bottle over the head, the skull of Nico Marquez. What just happened?
Talk about hitting the bottle.
Oh!
And now the post eats the other one there, and so the bottles are now out of play in this thing.
Glass in the ring, TK.
Oh, yep, you got to be careful for that. Look out here, though, trying to take advantage.
Oh!
Bad Bishinoku driver. Oh, she's going to go up. She's going to go up in the series. No, Lacey Ryan finds a way to kick out. How many people has the Killer Bay put away? And what's it do to your psyche if your best shot doesn't get it done, Blake?
Who knows? It's definitely a very mentally debilitating thing when you know you can throw everything you got at somebody and they're able to just take it and continue fighting.
Look to double up. Look at this. We've seen it before. That vicious knee strike. Heather Monroe rolling to the outside. Now, normally that would bring you to safety, but not here, fellas, because Lacey can go for the cover anywhere.
Absolutely. At least it's going to buy her a little bit of time. That was a huge strike by Lacey.
I want to get a camera out there and get a shot of Halston body in the dumpster.
Lacey
Here's the
with
cover.
Only a 2. I'll tell you what, TK, this match has quickly escalated.
It really has. These stipulations getting wilder and wilder, and I think there was some dissension between Halston Body and Heather Monroe, with Halston putting Vipress in as the sub on that last one, costing Monroe a victory. You got to believe that Heather Monroe wanted the sweep.
Well, now again, Heather Monroe, Lacey Ryan on the outside of the ring. We've seen Halston Body go into a dumpster. We've seen a bottle crash over the skull of Nico Marquez. There's glass in the ring. This thing is out of control.
I'll tell you, head matchmaker Nico Marquez is going to have one hell of a hangover when he wakes up. That is for sure. But these two continue to battle with so much on the line. A pivotal victory in this best of 7. You don't want to go down 3-1. You know, the stats in sports history will show that would put Lacey Ryan in almost insurmountable odds, and it's not looking good. Looking for the cover now, Heather Monroe looking to put her away and go up in the series, not yet. What a battle, guys.
What a battle, and again, if Heather Monroe wins here, if she wins here, she goes up 3-1. 3-1, those are tough odds, Blake.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I mean, Lacey Ryan's so tough. Battles
DDT.
DDT, you got to wonder if there's still shards of glass anywhere in the vicinity of the ring. It looks like there's something there. Here's the cover. And now it's Heather Monroe testing her mettle, digging down deep, kicking out. Who wants it more?
So much hatred, so much bad blood. We're seeing it here on display. Our main event here on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, and what a main event it is.
What a vendetta this has become. What a competitive and heated rivalry. Now back to where this match started there up on the ramp.
I absolutely love watching women compete in combat sports because they come here with something to prove.
Was looking for that bad Bichinoku driver again. Nobody home. Nice block. Spinning back kick.
Took her head off.
Going, gone.
Lacey signaling for the end.
Big running shot. Here we go. Cover on the ramp. She did it.
Here is your winner, Lacey Ryan.
I got to tell you guys, in more ways than one, this was a war to settle the score, and that's exactly what Lacey Ryan did. Let's look at the replay here. Bottles come into play. Bottle right to the head, and Nico Marquez. Wildness ensuing.
Absolutely unbelievable. And then, of course, Lacey misses, hits the bottle, smashes against the ring post. And, of course, in the end, Lacey Ryan with the running knee. Big victory. Now, get some revenge against Heather Monroe.
We are all tied up. What's going to be next? We'll see you next week.
Oh my God, folks, you saw it right there. What a main event. Falls count anywhere. That's what television is all about. And how about Lacey Ryan evening up the scoreboard 2-2 against Heather Monroe in the best of 7 series? And also, what happened to Halston Body? Forget Halston Body. What happened to Nico Marquez? What's he going to have to say about all these events? After all, he was the one who had a glass bottle cracked over his head. Well, folks, that's all the time we have for this week on Championship Wrestling. I look forward to seeing you every single week, and again next week, of course, right here on NewsChannel10 Too for Championship Wrestling presented by the Amarillo Venom. I've been Jon Roberts. I'll see you next week. Fangs up, Amarillo.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the United Wrestling Network.